Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of these PLESON true wireless earbuds. They are Bluetooth 5.0. They have a 35-hour playtime, and yeah, everything what you need. Actually, IPX6 waterproof. They're pretty small, have really good reviews, a lot. I mean, hundreds of good reviews, not many bad reviews. So it looks like actually they are working pretty good. I have no doubt that they are pretty good. I mean, they are probably not comparable to the Apple AirPod, even though they are in a very similar style. So you have to know what you can expect here. Yeah, that's the Apple style. That's not the style with these soft rubber earpieces where you have this ultra deep bass sound. It's more like something which you use to listen a little bit to music and still be able to talk to people, which doesn't really cut off from everything. If you like that, maybe that's something for you. Also, we have to know that there are these buttons here where you can do a couple of things, like take a call or reject a call or start playing something or stop playing, and even invoke Siri or Google help, but you cannot increase or decrease the sound volume. That's from my side probably the biggest disadvantage in these earbuds. But apart from that, you have to know what you want. I mean, here's the description or the box. Hope it's focusing. Yeah, here we can see that wireless, of course. Yeah, I can't even read that. Maybe you can read that. It's pretty small. Specification here. So obviously the product model is T12, and yeah, as you see, playtime, talk time, maximum distance. I mean, it's Bluetooth 5.0. You usually don't have a lot of difference between different manufacturers. So yeah, charging box capacity, yeah, nothing really special. I mean, pretty much standard, I would say, what you can expect. But I mean, the price is pretty cheap. It's only $35. That's a good argument to buy, and they are really small. That's another thing, and that's, I think, why I think so many people love this thing, because everything is super small. I mean, not only the earbuds but also the charging cradle. Take them in, yeah, or put them back. Yeah, it's not too easy. I mean, they are probably somehow magnetic as they look, and it's difficult always with these really small or almost tiny charging cradles. It's sometimes really difficult to grab them. I mean, at the beginning not so much, but after some time they are maybe a little bit greasy or so, and then you can really have a hard time to grab them. The good thing is they look pretty stylish, I would say. Yeah, definitely more or better than average. They are a little bit bent here, as you can see. Pretty stylish. Probably 95% of these things, they are just straight. So with this bow, they have a really unique design, and they don't have these touch buttons. They have more like physical buttons, and this is actually what I like more. They are a little bit harder to push, but you don't push them accidentally. So for me, it's definitely an advantage. So let's check what else do we get here in the box. Yeah, of course, not much. I mean, there's the instructions and the charging cable and a little bit of dirt. I hope they were new. I mean, the box is not really yeah, fancy or something like that. It looks like, I mean, my one arrived even pretty bent or dented. Yeah, if you are planning to buy something like earbuds as a gift, yeah, probably not the right stuff. But if you need something for you, the decent price, yeah, why not? So here we have a simple manual. Yeah, I'm going to show you that first. So I make this always to give you a chance to make a better buy decision, or if you lost the instructions or you bought used. Yeah, probably not so much with earbuds, but anyway. So here we have everything. So hope you can see that. Just make sure that you go on 1080p at least, and then put everything on pause so you have plenty of time to read everything. So usually these things are not too difficult, but sometimes it can be a little bit special. So everything just in English, no French, no Spanish, no nothing. So I haven't seen any light when I took them out of the cradle, so I'm not sure if they are really charged. Usually I expect to have some LED light, so I think I'm going to charge them now. Yeah, by the way, charging, here we have the charging pins, and down at the bottom, I hope you can see that. So I'm not saying I haven't seen that like this, but it's rather rare. By the way, yeah, here there's something really important. Hope you can see that. I've almost overlooked that. There's here the plastic, and that's important, of course. Otherwise, if you don't remove them, this plastic here, it won't work. That's the indication usually for the earbud, that they know that you took them out of the cradle and now they have to work. It's just protection for shipping, because it wouldn't be too good if they just turn on and then are battery totally drained. So yeah, by the way, it has a left and a right. There's something, I think I have seen that. Yeah, here we have it. Yeah, that's an R and an L on the other side. So, but they fit anyway, just left and right here. But you can see now they are a little bit charging, I think, with the red light. Here we have another light. So there's not a lot of fancy lights, not a lot of LEDs like indicating how much charge we have still in the cradle and how much charge we have in the earbuds, which some of the other things have. I mean, you can buy these things with a lot of LEDs, but of course it will be at a different price point. So usually it's USB 5.0, it just take them out of the cradle. They should pair to each other, and as soon as they are ready, we are going to our smartphone and trying to connect. Yeah, so here we are already with the T12. Just click for pairing. Yeah, allow access to contacts and call history, and probably will see the charge level here. Usually we cannot see the charge level anywhere else. In early models there have been a possibility to push a button or something like that, and then it will tell you, or while booting up or something like that, it will tell you the charge level, but these functions have disappeared in the past. And so the only way usually you can see the charge level is here in the Bluetooth connection. Here we have 90%, which is pretty good. So I think I can go ahead and test them. So I'm going to wear them for a little bit and listening to different sound, and also I'm going to make a microphone test, of course, as well. I have no clue where the microphone is. Maybe that's on this side. Here we have something which could be microphone. Here we have also some opening here, maybe even two openings for that. So I'm going to give you a sound sample so you know how the quality will be when you make a phone call, and I'm letting you know how comfortable they are to wear and how good they fit, I mean, or stay in place. I mean, there's no brackets, no nothing. We just have them in our ears. And when you go to gym or so, I mean, this is not the best way to buy earbuds for gym. There are some other things, and yeah, you'll find them on my channel. I do a lot of earbud reviews. You will also find my favorite pair of earbuds for gym with this huge bracket. But if you just need something small for a little bit exercise or jogging, that could be still good. Or I mean, normal gym like weightlifting or so shouldn't be a problem, as long as you're not doing crazy stuff. So yeah, I'm going to test now and let you know after that. So I've been listening now for quite some time, and actually longer than usual, and the reason is that they were really amazing. I mean, way over that, above the level which I was expecting when I saw these. Really, yeah, I mean, the box doesn't look very tempting, and I had these earbuds around for about 1 month, and I was not really tempted to try them out, and finally today I thought, yeah, okay, yeah, it's maybe it's not so bad because of the good reviews, and the reviews really didn't disappoint. I mean, usually when you have almost 0 1-star reviews, then it's a really good indication, especially when you have a couple of hundreds of reviews. And the good thing is, yeah, there are a couple of good things. I mean, first thing, yeah, we have the price, then we have this nice design. I mean, first thing, it's very stylish. They are looking really good. So this design with this bow here, I really like that. That's definitely unique, and this sound quality is really good. I mean, the sound quality is, I would say, definitely the best what I've ever heard from this AirPod style. So that's pretty close to what I've been experiencing from these soft rubber ear tips where you have this ultra deep bass sound. So this came pretty close, especially when you using bass boost like an app. Usually you can download these things and you can increase a little bit the bass, so you have really nice bass sound at the end with these things. I've never had this with this design. This is absolutely amazing, and they were absolutely comfortable, lightweight, have been yeah, pretty stable. I mean, they are new, everything clean. I was in the shower, everything clean. Yeah, then it's easy, I mean, to have them stable. But I had the impression that they really are really comfortable. I mean, there was nothing, no pain, nothing, really comfortable in my ears, and the sound was really good. I mean, from the deep bass to the high pitch, and because of this AirPod design, I mean, they really do not block you fully from everything else. So if you want to talk to somebody else, you just turn off the sound, and then you can normal, or like almost like normal talk. That's a really good thing. So I think for this price, they are hard to beat. I mean, is everything perfect? No, yeah, there are some flaws. I mean, the button here, the buttons are pretty hard to press. I mean, I'm not a big fan of sensor buttons, but this is almost a little bit too hard to press. It almost hurts your ears when you press them, but usually you are not doing this the whole time, because yeah, there's another bad thing. As I was expecting, there's no way you can increase or decrease the sound volume. So there are other ones around, usually much more expensive, where you can long press on one side to increase the sound volume, on the other side to decrease the sound volume. That's not possible here, so you can do that only on the phone. You can start, stop playing, you can take calls, reject calls, finish calls, you can forward to next track or go back to last track, you can invoke Siri or Google Assistant. Those things, they absolutely have been working, but again, yeah, pressing the button was a little bit hard. So how was the microphone? I still have no clue if it's here or here on the side or on both things, but the sound quality from the microphone was really good. I mean, it's not super clear, but what I really liked, that it doesn't have like these swings in the sound level. So usually with I would say 90% of these such earbuds, you have a huge swing during using the microphone, so it goes up and down, and this is what other people will hear, up and down, up and down. This hasn't happened with this one. So even though the sound quality is not perfectly clear, So it's much easier to understand you than with most of the other earbuds. So if you are somebody who is using earbuds for a lot of phone calls, that's maybe the thing for you. I mean, and so I'm going to play now the microphone samples. You can hear that now. PLESON T12 sound test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. PLESON T12 sound test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really liked this style. I mean, the microphone and the sound and wearing comfort and how beautiful they are and easy to use and stable connected, and there's not much to complain about these things, really. Yeah, for $35. I have tested a lot of earbuds, but I couldn't recommend you any other than that for $35. They will be definitely on my top list. I will keep them for a while. I think there's not much else apart from this when it comes to AirPod design. Really decent level, and yeah, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing of this product down into the description so you can check it out, order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.